Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. That's a view, quite simply, worth dying for. Yeah. Doggy Woggy's walking around. Isn't he a cutie? Absolutely loving life as he walks along a part of Rikos Beach in downtown Kato, Paphos on a fabulous, fabulous day indeed. Early March, and of course the temperatures are starting to cook up. Stick with me as we head along the main boulevard of Rikos Beach and head towards downtown Kato, Paphos. And of course that is the area we call Paradise. And it comprises of Hotels Road, of course the Promenade, Harbour, and of course the most famous street in the world, which is Bar Street. So if you are looking for a great time when you come to Paphos, this is probably the best area to start looking up. It's referred to as Kato Paphos, so if that is in the address name of the accommodation that you're looking at, you know that you are in the right place. And that's not to say that there aren't many other great places. There are. You can go and stay in the Old Town in Paphos, you can stay in Kasonaga, in Peja, in Coral Bay. But if you really want an action-packed holiday, and when I say that, I mean restaurants, bars, the promenade, the harbour, the water park, the Old Town, Tomb of the Kings area, Kato Paphos is probably the best place to be considering to stay. And it may be that little bit more expensive, but remember, you're not going to have to pay for buses, for taxis, for a hire car. You will be within walking distance of all of the things that you want on your first visit, shall we say. So you can actually keep that cost that little bit lower, because we all understand that we look for that bargain holiday, but you could find you're in the middle of nowhere. If you're in any doubt, drop it in the comments and ask us where somewhere is, and we'll do our very best to get back in touch with you, because we want you to come to Paphos and fall in love with Paphos and keep on coming back to Paphos, and not for our benefit, for the benefit of Paphos, because Paphos is a fabulous place, and many people know that, and many people come here once, twice, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a year, yes. And a lot of people choose then to relocate to Paphos and make Paphos the home for the rest of their lives. So sit back and relax as we slowly but surely head towards Pasadona's Avenue, and that's what we call Hotels Road. And that's where, of course, the majority of the hotels are, ranging from 3-star, 4-star to 5-star hotels. So there could be that perfect hotel for you on Pasadona's Avenue on Hotels Road. And as we go down it, I will name 1 or 2 of them, so you will know exactly where they are in proximity to the Kato Paphos Promenade, and of course the harbour area, and of course Bar Street. Bar Street is the most famous street in Paphos. Everybody knows where Bar Street is, and on Bar Street is where the Marika and Me Lounge Bar will be, if you haven't heard us tell you yet. We're opening up on the 15th of March 2025, which is literally around the corner. We are putting in an awful lot of hours, and there's an awful lot of workmen running around shouting at each other. And it's quite funny when I go in the mornings, the painters are shouting at each other, and the electricians are in today again, putting some upstairs lights, and they are pontificating where to put the outside lights on the outside terrace, and shouting at each other. But I don't mean shouting at each other. That's how you communicate, obviously, when you are workmen, and when one is over there and one is, I don't know, in downtown London or whatever it might be. They're not next door to each other, so they have to shout, don't they? And if you've watched our update videos on the bar, often you've heard shouting in the background, and that's because one guy is outside and one guy is upstairs or up a ladder or something like that. Anyway, Pioneer Beach Hotel is on the left-hand side. Great hotel. All these hotels on the left-hand side, by the way, if you walk out their back door, you walk onto the coastal pathway, and that takes you straight out to the blue Mediterranean Sea. Aquamari Hotel, another fabulous hotel. Many people we know have stayed there. Lady Andrea, the girl in charge of the traffic lights, and the man of her dreams, of course, Lord of the Mart, who drinks a can of Pepsi now and again. I mean, I don't know what to do with them, to be honest. They're constantly sending me pictures of them drinking Pepsi when they're out and about in Norfolk. I think I'm going to have to get a hitman out or something like that, because it's not right. They should be drinking Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is the real thing, and that's what we'll be serving at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Although we will have some cans of Pepsi, because I understand that Lady Karen in downtown Manchester likes a tipple of Pepsi, but I refuse to serve Pepsi to Lady Andrea and to Lord of the Mart. Anyone else can buy it, but not them. They can go somewhere else. Simple as that. Have a fantastic day, Lady Andrea, and hopefully Lord of the Mart is falling off his sofa, because that's what he does, apparently. Whether he's drunk on Pepsi, I don't know, but he falls off quite often, so I'm told. Athena Beach Hotel, great hotel on the Hotels Road, and there are 2 superstars coming to Paphos to stop there literally in a few days' time, and they're coming to the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar on the 15th of March, which of course is not that far away. It's a Saturday night. Who are they? She likes a little bit of brightness in her life. She's already found the man of her dreams, and he's known as Lord of the Jace. That must mean her name is Lady Whitney, and we're looking forward to seeing them very soon indeed, all the way from downtown in South Wales. And talking about South Wales, there is a man down there that we refer to as Mountain Man, and that's because he's as tall as a mountain. And then he has got the girl of his dreams, and she is a superstar, and she will be serving behind the bar, so she tells us. Lady Vicky, we're looking forward to seeing you when you get on that big bird and jet into downtown Kato, Paphos. And of course, it literally is in a few days' time. Our Dame Anne is coming, our Lady Sue is coming, her and our Sir Dave is coming. Baron von Cigar is coming, and if he's coming, that must mean the greatest accountant in the world is coming. Lady Victoria, my great friend from downtown Glasgow, is coming as well. And if he's coming, that must mean the girl who likes a menchie is coming as well. She's known as Baroness Crackpot. Yes, Baroness Lillian and Baron Frank will be in the Marika and Me Lounge Bar on the 15th of March, and hopefully they'll come and join us on the Sunday night as well, because we're going to have another grand opening at 6 o'clock. And guess what? On the Monday, it's St. Patrick's Day, so we're going to do it again. And there's 1 or 2 people going to come in, hopefully, and get a pint of Guinness at €3.50 a pint. So if you like Guinness, it could be worth getting on a big bird, couldn't it, Sir Chris of Bridlington? Yes, because we're going to sell it to you cheaper than even your local rugby club is. I got a feeling that our Sir Chris is going to drink a pint of Guinness or 2 at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. The list goes on and on and on. Baroness Heather is coming, Baron Steve is coming, the Bunny Rabbits, they're the guys who are in charge of all of our other platforms like Facebook. So that's the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, Marika and Me Paphos Cyprus, our website, Marika and Me. Yes, we're on TikTok. You can't get rid of us, I know that. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram as well now and again. So if you haven't had enough of us by now, there's plenty of platforms for you to go and hunt us down. Downtown Kato Paphos Promenade, by the way, looking pretty busy, isn't it? Yeah, not bad for this time of year. Paphos had an amazing year last year, and I got a feeling it's going to have an even better year this time. And hopefully the Marika and Me Lounge Bar can be part of the rejuvenation of Paphos. And the Mayor of Paphos is rumoured to be coming to the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Verdonis, you are a superstar and a legend in downtown Paphos, the greatest mayor that Paphos has ever had, and probably ever will have. And that's because he has got a passion and a love for Paphos and the people of Paphos, immaterial of nationality. He wants the world to know about Paphos. And Paphos is something special. So get yourself on that internet and start looking. Get yourself on a big bird or a canoe or a bicycle and start pedaling like crazy. Downtown Kato Paphos Harbour on an absolutely spectacality of a day indeed. Oh, and by the way, there's 2 naughty boys going to be on the door at the Marika Lounge Bar on the 15th of March. Hopefully they are, what should we say, not too hungover and can do it again on the 16th, which is the Sunday, and the 17th, which is the Monday, St. Patrick's Day. If not, we'll have to recruit somebody else. Who are they? Baron Jeremy, and of course, Baron Simon, or as I like to call them, my couple of pains. And they are a couple of pains, by the way. So if you see them, walk up to them and say, you are a couple of pains, and they will probably fall over with laughter. I'm going to say a massive, massive thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed my little adventure today from Rikos Beach along Passidonis Avenue, Hotels Road, deep into the promenade and the harbour area. And hopefully this Colliers winery van has seen me. He's seen the Kia lorry and deliveries, you see. It's always a problem, isn't it, trying to do deliveries. It's a balancing act for the traffic police, shall we say, and the local government to stop us illegally parking, isn't it? But of course, sometimes they overlook the delivery guys. Where are we now? Another massive car park to the rear of the harbour bars and restaurants. And again, it's totally free of charge, so you can park up here day after day, night after night, while you hunt down the perfect place for you to get that pint, perhaps on Bar Street at the Marika Lounge Bar, or perhaps in one of the promenade or harbour restaurants. There it is in all of its glory, the brand new sunset viewing point, the Paphos Castle, a view quite simply worth dying for. Feast your eyes and digest. I'm going to say a big, big thank you for watching, and I look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed. Oh, big boy time. Let's get it lit. Yeah, big boy takes a little bit longer to light. I'm going to say life is good on the island of love. Thanks for watching.